So, this is another opportune moment to kind of just talk to you guys and let my thoughts sort of play out. So, I'm sorry if it seems kind of here or there or anything, but this is mostly for the purpose of me wanting to talk to you guys while letting some gameplay footage play out. It's been interesting starting up on YouTube. Seeing what people deal with, seeing what people don't deal with, getting a sense of the environment or the landscape. It's been very intriguing to come in and, come online and go, well, this has no views. 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 To see, things not get views, to see an attempted product not work out the way you want. It's very interesting to me because I once again wonder if the winning formula, like everybody keeps telling me, is just keep uploading, just keep uploading, just keep uploading, just keep putting stuff up every day. Make sure you do it every day. Every day is important. Gotta do it every day. And I wonder if that's really the case, or if it's just something I'm being told, It's intriguing to me because you never know when or if someone's going to subscribe to you or your content. My last subscriber was 3 weeks ago. I hit a boom in 3 weeks, and that's it. Nobody else joined. I don't understand how networking works. And things like that. I mean, it's intriguing to me. You see these things everywhere. Do this. Or this. And you'll get this. Or do this, and this'll happen. It boggles the mind, because you're trying to gather viewers, trying to promote yourself, and get out there more. But what can you do? I mean, it's not like I'm in on the current things. You have to do these networkings. Go here and do this. Try to do this. Try to get more popular. And then, all the while, you're still trying to, find that winning formula. And you'll hear me say that a lot. That I'm trying to find the winning formula. That winning thing that puts you over other people to, develop content, to do this, this, and this. But one second. it's very much me going in and trying to find anything I can fit into, you know? Just trying to find some way to network, somewhere to push, to post things, to put things in. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it goes well, sometimes it doesn't. You know, you have to post in places, I guess, where you're going to find something. It's a difficult road, to say the least. You know, you see people very successful, like Markiplier, like Jacksepticeye, and you have to wonder how many years were put in to do that. Like, you gotta figure it wasn't like overnight. It was something that took years, probably, and wasn't like in a single moment either. And yet a lot of us, we always want it to be in a single moment, to be in that instant. You know? And that's just it. Do you go to, like, who do you go to? Like, it's just something you wanna find out. You know, you try to network and see if you can reach out to certain people, and sometimes they are, sometimes they aren't. You know, you're just trying to find that rhythm. Like right now I'm on Twitter. I've never used Twitter. You know, I'm reaching out to personalities I know, hoping I'll hear from them, you know? Hoping, you know, I'll get somewhere. But, you know, because at first I was like, okay, I just need to use Facebook. Facebook is the key. You know, so like right now, I loved doing the history video on anime, and I would love to do that again in like way further depth, tackling each one, but it's like, how do you do that? How do you go about that in a good way. Yeah, it's like, how do you get started trying to find things? Like, where do you start? How do you make a script better? Like, it, the whole thing takes more time and a lot more energy because, it's not all easy. You're trying to be a new content creator. So you're trying to network. You have to network. Like, it's never easy. I'm reaching out to multiple genres because I consider nerdcraft largely multiple things: board games, video games, comic books, anime, many, 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 many things. So, you're just trying to find, I don't want to say help, but I guess help is really the right way. Because you want to try and grow your product as best you can, which is why I'm now on Twitter setting this up and trying to get this stuff done. I'm trying to find a way to make the content better. That way, for you guys who come in, you can watch it. I'm studying how to edit video better and doing footage better. Like, trying to learn. It's something I think is important in any field. I've started this path. I'm not stopping. Do I think it can lead to money or anything? No. It's something like being stuck. You want to know what you can do. you know. So you kind of just go, well, it's mostly about I don't know. I don't feel like I'm in a position where I can reach out to larger name YouTubers for anything more than just, hey, would you guys mind giving me pointers on how to grow my channel and my product? How to do better? See, I think that's where I'm at. You know, so you sit here and you throw content out, going, well, let's throw these out, see if I get anything. If I don't get anything, that's fine. You know, people may not want to look at my stuff. I can live with that, you know. The idea is to continue providing and doing content. I think I can do that. While reaching out on many networks and trying to be polite and nice. I mean, not everybody is going to want to help you out. It's not their prerogative. They don't have to. If someone goes out of their way to help you, it's because they want to. It's because genuinely they think you'll be a plus to the industry. You know, they think you'll be somebody that's going to do good things for the industry. Or they may just want to help you even if you're not. It comes down to being a nice person in the end. You gotta try. I mean, even if somebody says no, if you tried at least, it's better than not trying at all. You know what I mean? You need to see what you can do. And if it works out, great. If not, you know, it's... You don't... You can't ask them to advertise your stuff. Like, I'm reading what happened to Bennett the Sage here. I'm in no position to ask him to advertise anything. It's not my place. I have 10 subscribers. Why the heck would he want us to do that? That's a risk for him. That's a risk for anyone on this brand. You know, they can't risk you being like this horrible person or something, because they don't know you. They don't know you from Bob down the block. They only see the content you're putting up. And to me, I don't think it's fair that people go on Twitter and stuff like that and go, hey, please, I need you to advertise my stuff on your channel. That's not what you want. For me, I'd love to do something with Bennett or Linkara someday on comic books or the history of anime or the history of bad anime or the history of comic books, because it would be so cool, because they're like two of the coolest dudes. At least from what I hear. I don't get to go out too much anymore. with COVID turning the world into a, I even made a joke in in the review on Gundam Wing that it was perfectly safe outside. And then there's, like, gunfire. So, it's something. I think tweeting and stuff like that, I'm going to start trying to do more stuff on Twitter to try and social network more. If it works out, cool. If it doesn't work out, that's fine, I mean, not everything is going to go the way you want. I know more anime reviewers than anything else. So I'm, like, trying to reach out to people and see what I can, get. But, like I said, not everything happens instantly. It's very much me posting content on Twitter now, trying to get my stuff out there more. And me sitting here and talking to you guys, letting my thoughts out. When I'm not doing, like, an official video or something. Because I don't have the energy to do it. I'm not letting sound play for Sekiro, by the way, because I don't want to spoil anything for you. And also, I think I spent most of this video just going around trying to collect everything and do haikus. So, yeah. A lot of my ideas may not flow correctly right now. I'm at the starting point. The starting line doesn't always go the way you want it to. Sometimes you stumble, trip, and fall. That's just how it goes, man. It isn't exactly something you're gonna get into. You don't know when you're gonna get followers. You don't know when this is gonna work or this is gonna work. It's not so much a crapshoot, like I said in the beginning, where I talked about it while Ghost of Tsushima played. It's more of a process. You're kind of trying to get certain techniques down. You're trying to learn to be self-sufficient, to edit. Like, how much is okay before you hit a copyright. I wasn't expecting a copyright strike with Gundam Wing. I truthfully thought I did alright. But evidently not, Some things just don't work. You can go to these bigger names and try and see what you can learn. But a lot of these people are busy. I mean, they have a lot to do. So just don't expect someone to take time out of their day to help you all the time. It's a tough world. Sometimes you gotta figure it out on your own. Pick yourself up and get moving. 'Cause... Yep. Some things, like, don't change, It's when you start to realize, what type of content creator are you? Are you a gamer? Are you an anime person? Are you a this? I love all three genres, but, you know, trying to grow a channel that covers all three fairly is kind of rough, because how am I going to cover comic books for you? Where do I explain? Do I begin with the detective comic books that came more the beginning of Batman? Do I go further back than that? Am I supposed to, like, make a script and show you page for page for page what they look like? I don't own them. I mean, yeah, you can find them on the internet, and I can give you a timeline and teach you these things, but not everybody wants to hear this information, because it's not like it's the most vital information ever. It's just information. Bits and pieces put together, you know, with little else to it. I think I'm gonna stop here, though, on this endless little rant. And I guess I'll put this up, and you guys can like the content, dislike the content. It's a free world. May as well see what we get, you know? What was the saying? There's no such thing as bad publicity. I don't know if that's true, but it's definitely intriguing. You know, it's... I should make my things shorter when I'm reaching out to people. I just now thought about that. But I don't want to make a macro of it, you know? I don't want it to be impersonal. I want to make sure that when I do it, it's something personal. Also, the water looks really nice there. Very clean water. I'll bet you money that PlayStation Access's Rob is going to, like, stare at that water for, like, an hour. So that'll be funny to see. He's another funny content creator. Really good at what he does. I really admire his work as well. So, yeah. With that, I think we're just going to call it here and call it good. See ya.